Hello, hi. I wanted to record a short video for you to basically say two things. One of them is about missing a recent anniversary, and the other one is more generally about people making stuff on the internet, a bit like how I sort of do. I just recorded this and it went really well, except I didn't because I forgot to press record on my phone. So that's where we're at. Let's see how, and it went really well. It was really good because it's all just sort of, I prepare it in my head and I say it off the top of my head. And let's see how this goes. I missed the 5-year anniversary of my Patreon a little while back now because I was too busy. I had too much stuff going on. I was just distracted. And then it hit me quite recently that 5 years had gone by, and 5 years is 60 months, I thought, as I began reflecting on this. And that's, I don't know, hundreds of updates. That is travelogues, reflective personal pieces, long essays, bits of audio content, I guess you would call it, podcast interviews, the occasional video, short fiction, so much that I can't remember all of it. And the more I dug into this and tried to think about it, the more I realized it was also 5 very different years. And it's not just that if you told the version of me from those 5 years ago, like, what was going to happen, that I would struggle to believe that. I think it's that I would struggle to see how any of that would form like a coherent narrative, a story that would like lead me up to this point now, being on my sofa, still in my old home that I've lived in for a long time, comfortably saying this to you, because some of those 5 years were really, really difficult. I had to deal with immigration challenges and a legal appeal to right something that should never have gone wrong, physical health challenges, mental health challenges, work challenges, the same pandemic that like knocked all our lives sideways. Many of these things happened concurrently, sort of on top of one another. And the last couple of years, I've been working hard and able to enjoy some good work that I really like and have some financial stability. But that wasn't always the case. There were times when having a Patreon was the difference between whether I stayed afloat or not. And that's enormous. 5 years through all of that, having a Patreon and still being able to keep the lights on because of it. If you at any point contributed, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that enormously, and the difference that you have made is probably incalculable. That water wings keeping me afloat has meant so much to me and has made such a difference. And some of you out there have been with me since the start. That's astounding. Thank you. A few people would message me and like dip in and out, or talk about being unable to afford these things, or how the pandemic made their finances tighter. Please don't apologize for, having to pay your own bills. If you contributed at any point, please just understand I am so grateful for your generosity. Don't feel guilty. You have made such a difference. The thing is, here's the thing. I don't know yet to predict for what's ahead for 2024. I feel like all bets are off at this point. And there's no point in trying to continue to like predict this so-called coherent narrative. I'm taking just a break in January and not doing nearly as much stuff because I've been so busy and I've done so many things. I've thought about closing my Patreon down. I've thought that a couple of times in the past, and people have encouraged me to always keep it going. So I'll keep publishing updates about things that I'm up to and keep adding work to it. Like I've got some work that I've already drafted at the end of 2023. So that will go up. And I will, I guess, keep people updated about things that are going. So watch this space, watch that space, not this. This is a video. Don't watch this video over and over again. It'll be the same each time. I began my Patreon thinking that I was going to return to Canada, finish a book, work in games and travel around a bit. And some of those things happened. Some of those things happened like differently, and some of those things happened in a different order or to like different amounts. So I think it's just utter hubris to say like this is what is going to happen to me this year, because there's still so much change going on. The thing is, what I will keep doing, and this is the more important part of the video really, is now that I'm a lot more stable, I am going to keep paying that forward to other people, which is something I was encouraged to do by a friend like 15 years ago, when he originally like lent me some money, very big air quotes, and then when I tried to pay it back later, he just said help other people in the future. I should not be now at the top of the list of people that you are giving money to or pledging to, is the thing. I now increasingly donate and pledge to other people who make stuff that is on the internet, and I know a lot of people who they blog, they make podcasts, or they make video stuff for the internet, or they stream, or any combination of these things. And so many of these people are now the people who need the lights kept on, and who rely on the regular donations and the pledges and the surprise gifts and things like this. I prioritize underrepresented and minority people when I do this, and I would like you to consider doing this now, please, as well. I am delighted if you would continue to support me, and I will be very happy with that and very grateful and thank you. But I'm not the top priority at this point. There are so many people out there who are so talented and working hard and living in a world at the moment where you just can't get by on talent and hard work alone, even though you should be able to, and that's probably really never been the case. Your dollars, your pounds, your euros, maybe your monthly 1, 5, 10 of that, whatever it is, contributes to helping other people. It really, really does. It really keeps the lights on. It really puts food on the table. I would encourage you to research however you want to do this. It doesn't have to be Patreon, but research the systems that money infrastructure that you use, work out what the fees are, how much money actually goes to the person at the other end of the line of the equation. But please, now that you've done this for me so much for so long, please keep doing it for other people and share other people's work. I know social media is not as nice a place to be on as it used to be anymore. And that going on there sharing things is less enjoyable. Even just tell your friends, tell one friend about something if you think something is good. Recommendations from friends are really important. But I think it's almost more important than ever that we do this and we keep supporting people out there who have educated us, who have entertained us, who have brought something cool and interesting our way, who have made us laugh or made us smile. That stuff has real value. It is just as valuable. It's the same if you are donating to someone on the internet who you think is cool, as if you are buying a movie ticket or a Spotify subscription or a book that you enjoy. It is the same. You like it, you are rewarding the person. In some ways it is almost more healthy to try and find as direct a possible way to give the money to that person and say, thanks, that's cool, please keep being you. I don't know how to end this because I didn't properly write or rehearse this, but I think you get the point. Thank you very, very much. I am very fortunate. I've been on the receiving end of a lot of fantastic generosity and support and community from some great people online. Please keep being the way that you are. Please keep that generosity inside yourself and that willingness to support people, and please extend that in all kinds of directions. There's some dogs fighting outside, so that's probably my cue to go. I don't know how to end this. Thank you very much, and let me know if you find something cool on the internet and that if you support it and you enjoy it, because I want to hear about that. see you in 2020. It's 2024 now. I'll see you more. Thanks. Goodbye. There's a lot of noises now that I don't know what's going on. How are you? Are you well? Let me know. Goodbye.